Okay, so here's an example of a word search activity, the activities that we're using for focused attention. Now, the title of this one is found in the home. Each day will have a different title. The words in the right-hand column over here are the words you're going to be looking for in the word search box on the left. Remember, this is just a brief overview to review some of the strategies we've talked about in therapy. All right, so generally it's helpful to go from the top of the list to the bottom just to have an order. However, if there's some words that jump out at you right away, it's okay to circle those. For instance, throw rug at the top of the page right here is an easy one that I noticed right away. So I'm going to circle that one and cross it out over here. All right, now let's look for the word sink starting at the top. What I'd suggest is looking for S's. So you can go right to left, back and forth like this, or up and down and back and forth like that, looking and scanning for the first letter of the word sink. Remember, words can be found vertically, horizontally, or diagonally, and sometimes they're backwards. That's important. All right, so let's look for S. I'm going to go up and down. There's an S right at the bottom here where I'm starting, but it doesn't have an I, so I'm going to keep going. There's another S, but it does not touching an I, so keep going again. S-E, but still no S-I, okay? Continue looking. There's another S, but it does not have an adjacent I. Continue down the page. Here's an S. It has an S-I, but it doesn't have S-I-N, so that's not the whole word. Okay, keep going like this. Here's an S-I-O, but it's not S-I-N, and that's what we need for sink. So, continue looking. S-I-N-K. There it is. All right? So that one is diagonally and kind of backwards. Circle the word once you found it and cross it off the checklist. Now let's look for pantry. Again, here's a P, but it doesn't have an adjacent A, so we're going to keep going. Keep looking. Here's a P. It has an A, but it stops there. All right? Let's see. Here's a P-A-L. Nope. P-A-N. Oh, here we go. Here it is. P-A-N-T-R-Y. Okay? So there's another one. Cross pantry off. So you're going to continue going down the page like that. I'd like to point out another one here, just to give you an example of how it can be backwards. You'll notice the word oven here. See at the very top, oven, O-V-E-N, and you would find it because the letters are all adjacent like we've talked about, but it can be kind of tricky because it's spelled backwards. So just be aware of that. All right, so that's just a brief example of how to do the word search activity, and you're going to go ahead and continue doing the rest of the words until you're completed. All right?